Why does time pass? It is a question so profound that few people would even think to ask it. Yet its effects are all around. Human beings live in a perpetual present, inexorably sealed off from the past, but moving relentlessly into the future. For most people, time seems to be something that is just out there, a thing ticking away in the background, fixed, immutable. Time seems to go in one direction and one direction only, but physicists see it much differently.
John Archibald Wheeler said, "Time is what stops everything from happening at once."
I wish I could explain what it would be like for there not to be time. But I can't. We experience time. We are psychological creatures that have time, and that's kind of one of our defining characteristics. So if time weren't around, we don't really have even a good way to describe what happens, because happens, right, that's a verb right there that has to do with time. So I think once you start wondering about this, you get much further into the realms of philosophy than physics.
I actually don't think it's that mysterious. We live in a world that's full of stuff, and this world happens over and over again with the stuff in slightly different positions. Time is just the label on all those different moments that constitute the history of the universe. It's very much like the page numbers in a book.
One of the great minds who changed the way science thinks about time was Albert Einstein. In 1905, he published his special theory of relativity, which described the motion of objects moving near the speed of light. In it, he demonstrated that time passes differently in different places, depending on how those places are moving with respect to one another.
So first, Einstein studied the effect of fast motion, and he found that space and time got mixed up if you moved more quickly, and that's his special theory of relativity.
The theory of relativity is so called because even the difference between time and space is relative to what observers